Hi everyone, welcome back to B-17, the Mighty Eighth. Here we are. I'm just going through the spare crew roster to see if we've got any of our sub-crews who have come out of hospital and are just kind of kicking around the base. Nothing that really jumps out at me. If I miss somebody, then by all means point it out, but these all look to be AIs, which is okay. We've got a few people still in the hospital, so there's no need to worry. If you think your person has gone AWOL, wow, there's a lot of people here. But it looks like we're pretty sorted. My goodness, how many people are just kicking around waiting for an aircraft? Quite a few is the answer. We do need a few more spare aircraft coming our way. Right. I think this is a no-go, so that's good. That's the end. Good. Excellent. So this is Blood and Guts, and this is, we've got what I've made up of the kind of the ragtag crew. So we've got, we can go through them actually. We've got Chance Brewer as the bombardier, sorry. Ethan Hatcher, navigator. Will 285 as the pilot, excuse me. Andy Batty is an AI co-pilot. Mao of DC is the top turret gunner there, and J Tech Trigger Trailer is the radio op. Jack Husley is an AI, so is Brian, so is Wilbert Goose, I think, and Lander. Yeah, so we've got some more positions on that bomber, so that's good. So that is Blood and Guts, who's also now part of the crew, sub-crews. So a quick look at Yankee Eagle. Here she is with Piccadilly Lily, and she's got a bomb on her hull, indicating that... What was that? Something just went crash in the room behind me, which is not altogether unexpected. I've got boxes everywhere because I'm moving house, so that's not something that's unusual. Right, anyway, let's get back to it. Slightly distracted there. So, I've already plotted out. Here we are, the 9th of June 1944. We're hitting the oil production facility at Bethune and the Hans oil production facility. Ordnance selected. That's automatically selected that. I haven't selected that. 4 times £1,000 general purpose. And anti-personnel clusters. I'm not sure that's probably going to be the best. We can probably get some incendiaries going. Not that the oil may not catch, but anti-personnel I don't think it's probably going to be a good one. Incendiaries more for setting fire to things like wooden buildings and stuff and creating a firestorm. Let's go for some more general purpose. That'll be fine. Be fine. Good. Right. So what we have to do, I'll show you the map when we have the briefing. We've got to choose the 6 aircraft. Now, Buccaneer can lead. I'm going to have Helen High... Oh no, she's B status. So Annie can be number 2. Then we have Going My Way, Yankee Eagle, Fuddy Duddy, and Maximum Effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So Blood and Guts and Killing Time, who went out last time, I believe, get the day off, which should be delightful for them. Let's head into the briefing room and have a quick read through the old mission summary. 9th of June 1944. Oil production facilities, as I said, and the tertiary target is the rail junction. So we've got 4 times £1,000 general purpose and 4 times £500 general purpose explosives. Distance to farthest target is 411 miles. 1 squadron of P-38s and 1 squadron of P-47s for our escort. And here we got the flak strength is moderate. Fighter strength is low. Priority is high. Damage is currently none. Small facilities, storage, and further refinement of oil products. Then we have the Hans oil production facility. Flak strength moderate. Fighter strength low. Priority is high. Damage none. And then the rail junction. Flak strength low. Fighter strength low. Priority is medium. Damage is none. And that's why it's the tertiary. All looking good. We'll get that signed up to. Have a quick look at the map so I can show you where we're going. There we are. So it's quite a short route. Coming down here. just kind of skirting through this, and we're going to be attacking. This is the primary target here, secondary target here, and the tertiary is over here. That actually says low fighter and flak, although that ring appears to be quite thick, doesn't it, compared to this one? Obviously, the thickness of the ring indicates the strength of the flak. If I can, oh god, move the mouse over. You got a key over here, just in case you never knew. There you can see heavy flak, medium flak, light flak, and you get the key, just in case you ever wondered. Yeah, because it's on a table. No. Pretty cool, huh? Right, we've got to zoom in to actually be able to move it on the map, though. Right, so D-Day is going, well, so-so. A few days later, and obviously we're now trying to attack some of the oil. We've moved away from supporting those at the moment, which is all good. Quick recon video. You can see it's in the middle of the town, and the towers, the cooling towers, are quite evident straight away. It's just on the way out. I don't know. Good big patch of nothingness here, which is interesting. The scenery's loading in a bit late, which is a bit weird. Okay, everything seen, everything learnt. It's time to head to the aircraft. Okay, here we are then. The aircraft are firing up. We'll get these in the air, up in formation, and heading towards target as we rejoin. So I'll see you in a few minutes.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Hi everyone, welcome back. We're just coming over the French coast and we're formed up. It is 8:38 in the morning. No, it's not. It's 8:35 in the morning. We're at 26-ish thousand feet and we're cruising at 150 miles per hour, heading 120. It's quite a bit of cloud cover over here today, which is not looking particularly good. Keeping an eye out for any fighters. So far, nothing on our visual scanning. Then I haven't really been paying that much attention, if I'm 100% honest. But all looking good so far. What we'll probably do is skip on, and I will see you shortly when the action starts to heat up. So I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone. We got fighters coming in. Got him. One smoking. They look like 190s. There's 5 of them. Where's our little friends? Okay. Thankfully we tagged that one so we can see exactly where he's going. We've got a bomber out of formation. Look, you can see over here. They must have... behind there. There we go. He must have been clipped. Let's see if that's one of ours. Okay, we're here with Going My Way. It's not one of our bombers, it's one of the ghost bombers. So, good in one way. We can concentrate on protecting ours, but they'll probably go after that poor little fighter, or that poor bomber on its own. Here we go, somebody coming in here. It's too far out, should save my ammo. Here he comes. Good hits, good hits. It's got a big hole in the wing. Big hole in the wing. You got that smoking one up high. I'm watching the one smoking. Going out of my view. Is he coming in? Whoa, there he goes. Here he comes. Good hits, good hits. Oh yes, that is thick black smoke. He's going down. Okay, everyone on Go My Way seems to be okay. We've got a bomber rejoining formation as this one lights up the guns. Good hits, good hits. Switching to full turret. Oh, finished him off. He'd definitely been struggling for control. All sorts of damage. But it's nice to finish him off. So that's 2 definite kills. That reduces them to 3 potential fighters still out there. We've got one over there. Here he comes. He's picking on us as well. No, he's not. He's going high. He's not going to come into my gun. Whoa! More fighters. We've got a bomber smoking. I can see all sorts of... don't know who that is. Switching to top turret so we can take a look. Who got hit? Oh no, that might be one of ours. That's Fuddy Duddy there. Oh no, there's the bomber. See if it's one of ours. Oh, here we are. It's the lead plane. Oh no! She's got 2 engines out. There's not much they can do. Unfortunately, this aircraft will not fly with 2 engines on one side very well in this game. In real time, yes, it was possible, but we're bailing them out. Oh, that's one thing we didn't want to do is lose another bomber. So this is Buccaneer, I believe. Is that everyone? I haven't been counting the shoots. I'll be honest. Bandits 3 level incoming. We've got all sorts of problems happening. These fighters are finishing us off. We are absolutely being pummeled. Got bombers being stricken everywhere. We are riding on, going my way, and engine number 2 is smoking badly. Coming back into formation though. We've had a bit of a clip. Okay, we're back in formation. Good stuff. Don't see them. Whoops, bit of friendly fire. But we also got a shot onto that 190 as well. They seem to have got a bit of a hankering for us today. Going my way, meat. By the signs of everything, they definitely seem to want to be a piece of us today. The formation is slowly rejoining after being scattered by a bit of a collision. Unfortunately, I didn't capture that. We got a fighter down there. Where the hell are our little friends? Oh no! Just as I was about to finish him off, I felt good about taking that out, but where is he? Is he gone? He's gone, right. Go and pick up the tail gunner. We need the tail gunner on. We'll hop onto the top turret and cover the rear. Is he going to come up? Yeah, there he is. Damn! Couldn't hit a barn door. I see him down there. Where is he going to pop up? Where's he going to pop up? How's our tail gunner? Our tail gunner's back up in the fight. Good stuff. I'm going to stay on this bomber because this is the one they're picking on. Switching to full turret, here he comes. Ah, we must have got some good hits. Forced him to turn away. Good bit of defensive fire there. There you go, got another one coming in. Ah, oh, judged that one terribly. Okay, how are we doing? Everyone seems to be okay. Right, we'll skipping over to Piccadilly Elite 2. See how these do. Now maybe we can get a better angle at some of these fighters. Oh, some good hits there. Whoa, just clipped the bomber. Look at that hole in that tail. Hello. Oh, gun's jammed. Unjam the gun, please. Hop on the tail. Finish him off, boys. Finish him off. Oh, my shooting today is appalling. It really is. Okay, that bomb up there is in trouble. Let's have a look. This is... She's losing fuel by looks of that. That's our lost bomber. Okay, Fuddy Duddy has an engine out. And the other one is smoking lightly. And then we got Piccadilly Lily's doing okay. And... going my way, he's doing okay. We're hanging in there. Let's have a look at this bomber's fuel situation. Oh, if I can find the right key. Ah, there we go. Yeah, engine 3 is losing so much oil. That's fuel. That's almost out. Okay, engine 3 is pretty much going to be pack up any second. It's got no fuel, and there's a bomber coming back in. You can see all the fuel being leaking there. So what we could potentially do... Fire out. There was a fire? What we could potentially do is get our... He's not in his position. There you go. He's Paul Churchill is opening the bomb bay doors by the looks of it. Okay, we're having all sorts of problems, it would seem. And in all that time, we haven't had time to check the weather, so that's why it's, well, it looks like a horrendously overcast day anyway. Let's hop on to the lead flight Norden bomb site. Before we do that. Okay, bomb doors are full open. Right. I see the bomb site, or the bombing location. You can see the towers. Got some tracer fire going underneath. Lock on there. Going to quickly, we're going to reduce the drop time. How's the weather looking? It's going to start clouding over any second. We just had a brief break in the fact. I'm going to go there. The towers are the things that's really standing out. So I bomb there. Oh, it's actually breaking up the cloud a little bit. Gotta hope the AI gunners can defend these forts because I've got to concentrate on this. It's kind of all a little bit hoping we got that right. Hopefully that we may get one final glimpse. Closing in on the target now. Here we go. Oh, we've moved a little bit away. We want to be there. These last minute adjustments are never a good idea. But when you don't have much visibility, you've got to take what you can. Okay, that's not bad. It's right in, kind of in the middle. Okay, any minute. Q. Okay, here we are. Here's the target. Here's our formation coming along here. We were aiming for these little tanks in the middle here, so hopefully we can do a good bit of damage to these cooling towers, these storage tanks here. I doubt we'll be able to hit the periphery of this site. Ooh. No sound, but that is a pretty comprehensive destroyed. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened to the sound there, but that is a pretty much out of action refinery for a few months at least, or a few weeks, many weeks while they fix that up. Back to the bomber. Bomb bay doors will not close, so the radio operators coming to wind the doors in. Good stuff. Fuel is still leaking. We've got all sorts of smoke coming from our bombers. Haven't heard any aircraft call-outs recently. What I could potentially do is, let's have a look. And so from engine tank 3 to tank 1, tank 3 to tank 1, we can drain tank 3. Because it was leaking badly anyway. Switch that off. Switch that off. Head here. Let's have a look at so tank 1. Well, there wasn't much in it, was there? Really wasn't much in it. So tank 3 is now empty. So engine 3 should be windmilling. If that was, we got that right. Oh, here comes the flak. Yeah, engine 3 is windmilling, so let's feather that. and that should be that sorted. Cool. Right, let's have a quick look at the navigation and see if we can... We've only got a short bit of flak until we get out of here. So I'm not going to make too many adjustments. Let's just get out of Dodge and head home as soon as we can. Okay, this flak is pretty heavy actually. Because we've got so many damaged bombers, I didn't want to do too many... It's gone... No, okay. I thought the flak had stopped then. It had gone very quiet. So, yeah, let's climb out of this flak, see if we can. I wasn't going to because we've got so many heavy bombers and a lot of them will struggle climbing. So, that's why my reluctance to alter much of the climb. So, going through the bombers. She seems to be okay. Oh no! We've lost a bomb. Fuddy Duddy! What happened to Fuddy Duddy? Oh, we lost her on the bomb run. Oh, Fuddy Duddy, one of our experienced crews, lost in the flak field, or maybe the enemy fighters as we were bombing. Ah. There's the bomb. Yes, must have been on the bomb run. She has got rid of her bombs. Oh no, we've lost Fuddy Duddy. 2 bombers lost on this mission. Piccadilly Lily's okay. Engine 3 is burnt out. We can feather that, which will make her a little bit more fuel efficient. Lovely. And then we have, going my way, he's got engine 2 burning oil, and engine 4 is rotating slowly. Right, how's her crew? My goodness. My goodness, we are losing bombers. Like no end. Right. But everyone else seems to be reasonably okay for the moment. There's a fire, bloody hell. Everything's going on. Where was the fire? Where is everyone? Who's this? This is Nimitz. Where are you supposed to be, Nimitz? You are the... okay, you're the... Oh, he's off. Okay, he's the radio operator. And there's Rene, who's the gunner, who's coming back. I wonder where he was. Good. Right. Everything seems to be back in order. So we've got the coast there. Northern France. Blighty over here somewhere. Let's see if we can get these bombers back. That would be an absolute joy. He took a hell of a pounding through that. That was tough. That was tough. Especially those fighters, then followed by that flak. Goodness me, what a day. Right, we're going to move on and hopefully get these bombers, well, hopefully get them home, but at least as far as to safe shores as physically possible. So we will see you in a little while. Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh my goodness, look at the state of this formation. Engines out, black charred wings and stabilizers, slowly rotating and engines, burning fuel and oil everywhere, but these brave boys have made it back. Our base is just under this cloud, so any minute now we will start to split the formation up, start descending and head for landing. That's not ours, you can tell that's not ours because the runways do not have any burnt or scorch marks on them from when our bombers have crashed and blown up on the ground. So yeah, we're only a few miles now from home. These guys are going to slowly start splitting up, as I say, and descending, and hopefully we can get these all down with relatively safe landings. But these are quite badly damaged aircraft. Look at them. Look at them. They're going to be... yeah, the controls and their stabilization are all going to be shot to hell. So this could be quite a rocky road home. So hopefully they'll be okay, and we'll catch them as they come down. So I'll see you in a few. Hi guys, here we go with our first bomber, and the undercarriage is not coming down. So let's deploy the flaps, and hopefully by the time we're off the main run, but hopefully that wheel can come down. We may have to do a little bit of a loop actually. I'm not losing a bomber for the sake of trying to keep her up in the air for an extra 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, we'll just do a quick turn here. In fact, what we'll do, we'll see if we can land on the crossfield runway coming the other way. We'll probably have a crosswind, but we should be okay. This bomber seems to be relatively stable, which is good. I'll just bring up the HUD so I can see what I'm doing. 136 miles an hour. I am worried that we may see some explosions on the horizon as these bombers, as they come into their low orbit, lose control at these lower speeds and low altitudes, and yeah, the inevitable happens, we lose cruise. Right, a very short final, but I'm going to use, oh god, hang on, 123, let's gun the engines. I just want a bit of speed. You can always lose speed as we get down towards the ground. It's just I didn't want to stall in that turn. There we go. Got a bit too much speed now, but that's okay. We can bleed that off quite quickly. Coming in quite steep, but that's okay. We can flare late. Bit of control burst of power, 130, beautiful. Oh, floating a little bit. Let's try and get her down. Nice soft touchdown. 60 miles an hour, 50. Lovely. Flaps can go up, start the cleanup, and we'll just park this one off to the side, out of the way, so she's not going to do any harm. Good, first one down, still smoking from 1 and 2 engine. It's too hot to handle. We'll park on this hard stand right here. There we go. Swing the tail round. Nice. Park there.
Cowl flaps. Close left, close right. Intercoolers, cold.
And we'll get these engines shut down, and we'll start looking for the other aircraft. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we are with Going My Way in a bit of a tattered and torn condition. We are going to do the same landing as we just did down the crossfield runway. We'll get her parked up. She was struggling. You can see engines 2 and 4 are struggling a little bit. Engine 4 was rotating slowly as well. So the sooner we get her down, the better. And she's one of our more experienced aircraft and crews, so we want to protect them as best as possible. No one else is coming in. Keeping the speed steady. Probably drop it to about 130, 120 as we come over the thresholds. Speed isn't coming down. There we are. There it is. Oh, bit of a bounce. Let's get that tail down. Oh, we've got a... yeah, okay. One of the landing gears is struggling. Let's get those flaps up. Hi everyone, we're here with Piccadilly Lily, and surprise surprise, the undercarriage for the burnt out engine nacelle would not lower. All the electrics have probably been fried. So We got that being manually dropped now. We're kind of off the mark to get a downwind landing, but I'll try and do it. Coming in from the other side, different approach. Oh, and she is very... Whoa, yeah, she's very unstable because of that. The damage to the engine 3, and obviously all the scorching and stuff. It's obviously burnt some of the wing as well, which has made it less less lifty, if you want. It's lost a lot of its lift from that side, so that, yeah, we may need to come in with a bit of a more faster, bit of a more high-speed approach to keep this bomber. Ooh, I am giving as much lock as I can, and she's slowly responding. We got one of the other aircraft going across the runway there. Out of the way! We're coming in hot, because that's the only way we can do this one, because she's damaged. That's okay. We're not going to make the runway, but it's probably softer on the grass anyway. Oh, there we go. That is just about holding up. Not surprised that's damaged and that burnt engine nacelle. Oh god, she's a little bit out of control. Let's just use the rudder to get her off the runway and maybe head to one of these. Keep the momentum. It's easy to stop one of these aircraft when they've got a broken landing gear. To keep the momentum, and we'll get her parked up in this hard stand here. Okay, next up we have Biddo Lace. One engine out. Coming in a little bit sharpish. But we're doing okay. She's fairly stable. She's responding quite well. We're going to use this runway here. Even with that engine 3 out, she's nowhere near as bad as the one who was heavily burnt. Yeah, that was really trying to roll over to the right, but she's actually fairly stable due to engine 3 being going out due to fuel issues. Oh, look at that bomber! That's one of the AI bombers, and whoa, hang on. I take that back. At low speed, she's horrible. Yeah, that's one of the AI bombers. They've overrun the runway, or overrun the taxiway, shall I say? Right, let's try and get this down as gently as possible. There we go. She's down. Oh, and that undercarriage is not holding the weight, is it? No. Got another crunked undercarriage. Whoever's selling undercarriages. Oh, we've got an aircraft coming in on that one, so we'll just give it a power burst to get out of the way. Wave off! Wave off! No, she's coming in. It's okay. That one came down a bit of a crunk. Right, this one's safely down as well. That's 4 bombers returned, 2 lost. It's been a tough day in the office. We'll have to read the briefing and hopefully it'll make up for it. I'll see you in a few minutes. Hi everyone, welcome to Debriefing. Let's give this a read and see what we find. So, 9th of June 1944. The Bethune oil production facility was attacked. Distance flown bugged out. Bombers lost or missing 2, which we were aware of. Enemy fighter shot down 8. Bomb damage estimate was totally destroyed. So, crew injuries suffered. Zorowski, fatal wound. Hegarty, medium wound. Evans, light wound. Thomas, flesh wound. House, fatal wound. Spafford, medium wound. Mendelssohn, severe wound. Rogers, light wound. Clark, fatal wound. Ramick, fatal wound. Ney, fatal wound. Cadell, fatal wound. RB, fatal wound. Miller, fatal wound. Dolan, fatal wound. Lion 24, fatal wound. Mogul, medium wound. Winter, light wound. Sad days. So, no promotions awarded. Medals awarded. Second Lieutenant Mendelssohn, Purple Heart. Spafford, Purple Heart. Lieutenant Clark, Purple Heart, posthumous. Lieutenant Ramick, Purple Heart, posthumous. Lieutenant Ney, Purple Heart, posthumous. Lieutenant Cadle, Purple Heart, posthumous. Technical Sergeant RB, Purple Heart, posthumous. Technical Sergeant Miller, Purple Heart, posthumous. Zorowski, Purple Heart, posthumous. Dolan, Purple Heart, posthumous. Line 24, Purple Heart, posthumous. House, Purple Heart, posthumous. Lieutenant Rogers, Purple Heart. Technical Sergeant McStudio, Silver Star, congratulations. Second Lieutenant Mogul, Purple Heart. Second Lieutenant Winter, 108, Purple Heart. Staff Sergeant Evans, Purple Heart. Thomas, Purple Heart. Lieutenant Smiley, Purple Heart, posthumous. Missing crews accounted for. Buccaneer, bailed out over enemy territory. 9 POWs. So Elio, Just, Pachmeyer, Pennington, Haggerty, Grubel, Mayo, so no, not Mayo, that was, I'm thinking of Mare of DC, it's not Mayo. Battles and Podmore, Smiley was sadly killed, and Fuddy Duddy crashed in enemy territory. All aboard were lost. Sad times indeed, but we go on. And what we need to look for is that last mission. So let's have a look then. So we've got Killing Time did not come out this time. Blood and Guts did not come out this time. Maximum Effort did not come out this time. Did she? Yes, she did. Osborne got a 190. Congratulations. Akakani, she came out this time. Let's have a look how she did. Mission 2 was to Cherbourg Air Base. Here we go. Mission 3 to Bethune. Russell got a 190. Congratulations. Helen High Water. Not sure if she came out this time. It's the Cologne Marshalling Yard. Mission 2 was St. Lo, sorry. Then St. Lo again. No, she didn't come out. Yankee Eagle completed 2 missions and has 2 kills to her name. No, McStudio is on this one. This is one other of the patched up sub crews. So what year? McStudio first, and I recognise these names. So that was it. Here we go. The Bethune Oil Production. McStudio got 2 190s. Congratulations, and was awarded the Silver Star for his good effort. The Bad Penny, a new bomber. Fantastic. And where's Going My Way? Going My Way there. Completed her 7th mission. Let's just quickly zoom through those. Good news is we have another crew, another plane, the Bad Penny. We'll check her out. But yes, the loss of Fuddy Duddy will be felt throughout the squadron. And there'll be a somber place on the airbase tonight. So here we go. Mission 7 for Going My Way. Fighter shot down. Smith and Thomas got a 190 each. Well done. Well done, everyone. So let's have a quick look at the Bad Penny and see what she looks like. There we go. Mischief. Lovely. A brand new rookie crew ready to crew up. And she's looking, look at that, all shiny paintwork. She is looking gorgeous. Right. On that note, we'll leave it there, guys. A sad day. 2 bombers lost. One of them, our experienced crew, Fuddy Duddy, sadly succumbed to damage by enemy fighters and the flak during the bomb run. Unfortunately, we were on the bomb run, so we weren't able to capture their demise or potentially save some of the crew by bailing them out in time. So, yeah, a sad day indeed, but we will go on, as we always must, and we always will. So, join me next time for more fun and adventures in B-17 the Mighty Eighth. I'll see you then.